beautiful creatures. Welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy, and today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is your secret hater. So before we get into that, keep in mind this is a general reading, this is a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information is going to be down in my description box below. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. And I want to shout out my OG tribe members. Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy. I'm really excited to do this pick a card because this is one you voted on, although I'm going to do all three of them because the vote was pretty even. So this is the first one. It got the highest vote. So who is secretly hating on you? So okay, I have 3 stacks and I have done a pre-draw as well. I will be pulling cards and charms live as well as we go. So what I have here for you is 3 candles, 3 stacks, and 3 numbers. Whichever ones you are directed to, please go with. If it's more than one, there's probably a message in more than one for you. All right, let's see here. So first we have the green candle, the number 11, which is 1, and the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. The next one is a Halloween Oracle. We have the yellow candle, and the number is 2 or 22. Then we have the blue candle. I'm so glad I didn't spill that, you guys. We have the blue. Is this blue? Yeah, it's blue. The blue candle. It's number 3, which is 33. Oops. See, you guys, I'm so clumsy. And it's the Black Moon Tarot. So take a moment, and as always, I will insert a photograph, and you can take a moment and see which ones you're drawn to or which one. And I will see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss, see. I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it.
Hello group 1, all of you that selected this beautiful green candle, or you were drawn to the 11, or you were drawn to the stack. This is going to be your reading all about who is secretly hating on you. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to throw charms, and we're going to see what initials come up and what charms come up. So let's find out all about Group 1's secret hater. It's a little loud. I'll try to cut some of it out. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information is in my description box below. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this, and give me a thumbs up if you want to see more videos like this. Okay, let's get into your initials here and charms. So let me flip them over so you guys can see what we got going on. Okay, we have, let me go ahead and flip them all over because we may have some repeating letters. I got quite a few for you guys, quite a few. Who is your secret hater? Let's see here. Wow, okay. All right. We have I-O-K-D twice, T-J-S-W-X-U-Y-C-T-N-B. Okay. We have the swans, a heart. We have a whole bunch of charms here on top of each other. It looks like a bunny with a tennis racket. Is that? That's what it looks like. Okay, we have a crown, we have a butterfly, we have the purple star, we have a cat and a horse, we have a seahorse as well, another heart, a fairy. Is that a fairy? It is, it's a fairy. Okay, and we have 2 hearts together, and we have, it looks like a butterfly or a moth. Okay, I'm going to show you your charms. You can just take a moment. I hope they're not upside down. Okay, you can just take a moment if you want to write down or see if your person that you're thinking, their initials are there, or they're your initials, or they could be initials of where you work or something you have in common. So yeah, these charms are really interesting because it feels like for some of you, a person who's secretly hating on you is someone who there's love involved. Okay, there's love involved here. So this is maybe an ex, it may be an ex-best friend, it may be an ex-friend, it may be an ex-partner or a hookup. We're going to get more into the cards here in a minute. We also have the seahorse here and the horse, which is really interesting. I feel like your energy is very unique. I'm picking up on seahorse energy here. So you could seahorse and fae energy with you. And I think you give people a lot of love. I think you're very dedicated. And I think you have a sense of whimsy about you. It's almost like maybe your aesthetic is fae or dark fae. You may be drawn to mermaids and the water and things like that. You may collect seahorses, but the seahorse energy is very unique. I feel like you could be water, earth as well. Of course, there's air here. There's lots of air. So those three signs I'm feeling, which, those three sign types. Specifically, I'm feeling Gemini and Libra, Aquarius, and I'm feeling Cancer and Pisces specifically, Taurus and Sagittarius as well. So let's get into the cards here. And then I'm going to draw some. I'm going to try to leave those, or maybe you guys can kind of look at them. Okay, so let's get into the pre-draw, and then I'm going to get some more cards. So let's see all about this secret hater. Ceremony. I call upon the heralds of winter, dimming light. Okay, let me try it again. I call upon those heralds of winter, dimming light for better sight. Hear thy praise spilling from thy lips, a spell I'll cast for the spirits in me. For thy spirits in me. There's two people. See, to me, I know this is the arm raise, but it almost looks like there's two energies here to me. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is somebody who you know pretty well, who secretly, and that's why it's so kind of shocking. I kind of wanted to leave that for you guys, but that's why it's kind of a little shocking. Some of you guys know, but you've been a little bit in denial about this. It's hard, okay? It's a hard one. This one is. Persephone cycles. Okay, we have Jade Emperor, organization. Interesting energies. We have Bambrak, Barmbrak, sweetness and energy. I think you had good times with this person. You probably still do. It's almost like there's an underlying resentment here from this person. Sacrifice, there it is, 7. This person feels like they sacrificed a lot for you or to be with you or to be your friend. And I feel like they may feel like they don't have a voice. Don't let the past hold you back. Yeah, this is someone who you've probably had a fight with or a disagreement. Some kind of really intense energetic exchange. Trying, I can never pronounce it. Blessings. Yeah, I think there's jealousy here. I think they feel like they've sacrificed a lot for you to be your friend or to be close to you. And I feel like they're jealous because they see you getting blessings. Okay, you may not feel blessed, but other people see you and think you're blessed. Okay, so sometimes we aren't aware of our blessings because we are in this energy of receiving, and it feels like there's just a lot of blessing coming to you, and it may take some time for you to kind of put the pieces together to figure out that you're in an area of good luck, you're in an area of blessings, and other people see it and they're very jealous. Definitely have a past with this person. Don't let the past hold you back. I feel like this energy may be secretly wanting you to be held back. Okay, it's almost like if they can't succeed with you, then they don't want you to. Take what resonates here. Cancer, I feel. Yeah, I'm feeling Cancer energy. And we have Oracle fulfillment. Chalice fulfillment. Okay, let's get into some more cards. These are going to be channel messages. Here we're going to find out more about your hater. This hater feels very close to you. I'm going to take half. I'm going to pull half at a time. Oh, that's a song. You guys don't need that. Some of those cards sneak back in sometimes. You want to know what the song is though? Because it might be something. We have We Belong by Pat Benatar. So this could be like an ex-love. This is someone who you had love for, whether it be a friend, a family member, a partner, even someone at work. But I'm feeling this is more personal, okay? And I feel like This person is with the organization here, Jade Emperor. I don't feel like they're able to kind of get it together. And I feel like you're getting it together. Like they're watching you get it together. And instead of being inspired by you, with a hand raised here, instead of being inspired by you, they're like, oh no. Oh no, that is so not fair. That is so not fair. 11s may be important to you. Watch out for 11s. Just pay attention when you, I don't mean watch out. Just pay attention when you get them. What's going on? What's going through your mind? What are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you eating? All those things. It could be spirit is trying to talk to you about something or give you a sign. Okay, we have telepathically connected. Okay, I feel like this person, you may not feel telepathically connected, but they definitely do. I feel like they feel like they can influence you. If not telepathically connected, they definitely feel like they are an influence over you. And they're frustrated because they can't do what you're doing. Okay, lazy, sexual chemistry. Okay, so for some of you, this is someone from your past who you had sexual chemistry with. Okay. Oh wow, there was another card underneath there. We have religious. Okay, so this person could be religious. They could be judging you for maybe your point of view, or maybe you're religious. We have sexual chemistry. We have telepathically connected. And lazy. Okay, so I think they think you don't deserve what's happening or about to happen for you. I think you have an air about you of accomplishment right now and blessings, and I feel like they don't think you deserve it. They've made a lot of sacrifices and they haven't gotten the blessings that they feel like you're getting, or opportunities. This could be that maybe you both like the same person and they chose you and there's hard feelings, that kind of thing. So let me get some more cards here. All right, tell me more about this hater, this secret hater. It's secret because I think you guys probably hang out together or spend some kind of time together or have a common friend group, or you may work together. It just doesn't feel heavily like work, okay? We have past life connection. So this is a soulmate, okay? It almost feels like for some of you, this is a soulmate that I can't get rid of. Every time we fight, we end up back together, whether we're friends or whatever, we end up talking. So it's just hard to get rid of this energy. Sister or sibling, they may feel like a sister or a sibling or a brother or a close sibling. And professional. Okay, I think that you're reaching a certain level. This is energy, professional energy. That's what I'm feeling. Like you've reached a certain place in your life where you're starting to level up, probably in career. You're about to, maybe you're finishing school, or you're thinking about going into more schooling, or you are sharpening your abilities in your job right now, or you're thinking of expanding into a more professional view of what you do, however that resonates. But there's an air about you that is very, it's success. This person is so envious. I feel like I should have done who's envious of you reading, because this feels like envy. It feels like just really nasty because they don't want you to succeed. And you're going to get blessed. I'm telling you, your blessings are coming. And you probably are going to get in fights. Probably, because this person... And you know what's funny is you guys may dream about each other. And this person feels like they can influence you through that connection, which is not true. Not true at all. But, you know, you may keep a glass of water beside your bed, or an onion. That's an old trick. Not trick, but it's an old, like, witch's tip on, like, bad dreams and bad energy. Leave a glass of water beside your bed. In the morning, dump it outside in the ground, and that will absorb a lot of negativity. Also, an onion will do the same thing, but it's a little bit more complicated. Okay. I'm not flipping it over yet. I want to, but I'm not gonna. Let's find out more about this hater. This may be a best friend who feels like a sister or a sibling. I'm also getting that in past life you may have been sisters or siblings of some kind, related. Big sister, little sister is what I'm picking up on. Big brother, little brother. Okay. I'm going to take the bottom card. I'm going to flip it over. Let's just go ahead and flip these over. High Priestess. Oh, man, calm, cool, and collected right there. Hating so close. I felt this for an astrology sign when I did the shorts for who is secretly gossiping about you. Like, it's like this is a hater, like right under your nose. See, I'm feeling the crow here, and she's just right under his nose. Right under his nose, the nerve. Okay. And we have the devil. Hey, that's some negative energy going your way. Okay, return it to sender. This is like really bad, deep, intense hatred. And it's weird because I feel like when you're around each other, there's like a mask put on. So, you know, everybody thinks everything's peachy keen, but deep down, this person, like, this is the kind of person who will like go to the bathroom while you're in like a group or a family group or a friend group or at work, and they'll just think about it, and they'll just be like, I need a minute because I just can't. This person is winning and they don't deserve it, and I just need a moment, or I'm going to say something and I don't want to blow my cover. They don't need to know. It's none of their business if I don't like them. We have the 4 of Cups here. Yeah, yeah, they talk to other people about you. Definitely. Gossip about you. And they also talk about how much they've sacrificed. And poor me. This is a poor me's. Poor me. I've put so much energy into doing something, but look at them. You know, they haven't put near as much energy as I have, and they just get it handed to them. That's so not fair. Yeah, it's just, ugh. The Hermit. Yeah, I feel like for you, you're not afraid to walk it alone. Like you don't like this hater energy. You're just like, whatever, return it to sender, move on next. Exactly. Then we have the 3 of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like this person tries to put off to people. It's really weird because they gossip to people about you and then they play the role when you guys are around each other. They may even do it online, like in your messages to each other. So, and it feels particularly nasty and particularly like jealousy. It's like a jealous sister energy. Okay, so you have that's just, and it's energy, not gender. So let's just take 2 sisters. I'm going to explain it this way. The evil stepsisters from Cinderella is a perfect kind of analogy of this energy. However, think of the stepsisters being nice to Cinderella. Okay, partying with Cinderella, having dinner with Cinderella, you know, having fun with Cinderella. And as soon as Cinderella leaves the room, these hens start cackling, and this is the biggest one that cackles. Okay, talking about you, talking about how, you know, you don't deserve what's coming to you, and I feel like there's a glow up involved here. Like the work you've done on yourself has affected your appearance, and it's more than just how you look. It's your energy. Your energy has shifted. And what's happening is the universe is reviewing and bringing forth people to you who no longer vibe with you. And I feel like you know this probably. If you don't know who this is exactly, you're going to figure it out because these 11s are going to show up, okay? And pay attention to that, all right? Because this person doesn't deserve your energy. They really don't. I think you have been really kind. I think you're a loving person. I think you have given a lot of yourself. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like Leo as well, Taurus. I'm just feeling like you've really given a lot of yourself and you're always kind. There's a kindness here. Even when you guys have fought or not gotten along, you've always been like, you know what, I'm going to give him another chance because, you know, I would want someone to give me a chance. And I think the time is coming where the universe is going to ask you to own your power. And there will be relationships that have to be surrendered. And this may be one of them. Okay. And what the thing is this person, they don't think you know with this 4 of Cups here. They don't think you know. They don't think you know. And the reason I do these kind of readings is because I believe knowledge is power. And to know who's around you and to know who has good intentions and who doesn't. And people who go to these kind of readings, they're looking for validation of probably some kind of internal intuition telling them, hey, you know, internal guidance saying, hey, watch out for that person. You may be feeling that, or you may think everything's hunky-dory and boom, this reading comes up and you're like, oh, you know what, I'm going to check it out, and you may be surprised. So it's different for different people. I'm going to get into the past life connection because I think that's why this energy is working here. That's why it's, you know, and the sexual chemistry, that could be a separate person altogether. This may not be just one person. This may be several people, okay? Okay. We have the divine physician. So this is being done for healing. This is being revealed for healing. This relationship may have to end so you can heal. It doesn't mean that y'all can't come back together. But this person definitely, with I feel here, I feel like they really are going to need some time to work out this anger. And it's almost like they're blocking their own manifestations with this nastiness, with this hatred. It's hard to manifest from a higher point of view when you are constantly hating and jealous and really dishonoring people's journey by saying nasty things to them. And I think with the evil stepsisters from Cinderella, I feel like they talk to people that you know in common, for some of you, and the other people are like, how do we tell them? Should we tell them? Like, they've got to know, right? They don't know what to do, okay? They don't know what to do. All right, we have clearing the way. That's definitely part of what's going on with this relationship. I feel like for you guys, releasing this energy, because I feel like this person is almost vibing off this weird secret hate, this jealousy. It's almost like it's feeding their poor me's, and they think that they're going to get more compassion from people and possibly manipulate and get away with more. So as you clear this energy, as you get clarity on who this is, and you start really thinking about your relationships with people, you will find there'll just be some people that you kind of drift away from. This may be one of those people. Woo! I got two. Okay, the Ascent. Yeah, so you're going through an ascension. Ascension is a constant, ongoing thing. It's not like a one-time event. We're constantly growing and changing, and if we're not, then we're in a period either of stagnation, which a lot of people feel, but most of the time that stagnation is leading to a healing, and we just need to take some downtime to kind of take care of ourselves. So that's a message for you particularly. The King of Roses. Yeah, I think this at one time was a very sweet connection. And I'm feeling like there was a past life here. I'm feeling like I'm feeling like Civil War, 1800s. That could be in the United States. It could be also in Europe. I'm feeling like okay, here I'm seeing a family here with divine physician. I'm feeling like for one of you, if this is a sister sibling connection, one of you got very ill. We have the Ascension here, probably passed over. But what happened is that special things had to be done for that sibling. And it really took away from your interaction with your parents, and they passed over, and you had to live with the ghost of them for the rest of your life. And it was almost like you were haunted by them, even though you may not literally have been haunted, but your parents were very focused on their energy. So in this lifetime, we are clearing that karma. You are focusing on yourself, and this other person is dealing with not having the same level of attention. It's like a clearing and an evening out. Karma is not a bad thing, and I don't even like the word karma, but I don't have another name for it. So, and I'm feeling like it's just energetic balancing going on and bringing everyone back to point, okay, in this lifetime, and evening things out. So a lot of healing going on, and I feel like I said, this doesn't mean this relationship is over forever. Okay, for some of you, it's going to heal and come back together. And that person may come back to you and be like, I was going through a hard time. I don't know what I was thinking. You may feel that as well. So I'm feeling like with the Three of Wands here, there is happiness coming for you. You may be in, like I said, a good vibe of energy that is good luck and blessings. And I'm feeling like for some of you, this may have been in a high-profile family as far as the child situation. Also, I'm feeling like for some of you, you were in a higher level, like family. You might have like created things. I'm seeing like violins. I'm seeing marble. I'm seeing painting. I'm seeing like, I don't want to say the family name because that doesn't matter. And I'm feeling like also you might have been in like a landowner home, like a family who owned a lot of land, things like that. And it's almost like one child was chosen over the other, possibly because the other child had a weird vibe. When you're born born empathic, born psychic, it can be a very strange world. And living in some of these times where everything was so oppressive, it can really eat at your self-esteem. I feel like you are healing this in this lifetime. You're learning how to love yourself more, honor your abilities. That's what the professional thing is about. I feel like you are getting it together. And, when we start getting our stuff together, people watch and they get jealous. They can't get jealous. And I feel like people can't help but be jealous of you because you're looking so good and you're so sweet. It's almost like people are like, so they're smart, they're sweet, they're a good person. It's not fair. it's not fair. So yeah, I'm just getting that from them. It's not fair, but it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. You're going to be moving into a really healing time, and this may come back together at another time, but really do as you're guided. Okay. It's really important that you go with your own guidance. Okay. All right, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hello, group two. All of you that selected the yellow candle, you were drawn to 22, or you were drawn to the stack with the Halloween oracle on the top. This is going to be your reading all about who is your secret hater. With that said, let's get into the charms and initials. Let's find out more about your secret hater. Put that number right there. Okay, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up. And so it might be a little loud. I'll try to cut it out. I think I need a few more. There we go. Okay. All right, let me flip these over. And Q, G, I, V, E. Let's see here. I'm going to try to stack them together where they, at least you guys can... I need like charm gathering music, putting them all together music. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we have D, E, V, F, I, G, O, R, H, E, Q, X. We have the purple star again. We have an angel. We have a strawberry that's flipped over. Is that a strawberry or a grape? It's grapes flipped over. Okay, we have the swans again. We have a key, but it reminds me of Mickey Mouse. This key does. I'll let you see. I'll sort of hold it up for you guys so you can see it. It reminds me a little bit of Mickey Mouse. Yeah. Then we have another heart, a butterfly, a star, a leaf. We have the horse, a little foot. I've never had that one come out. We have the sun. Is that the sun? Yeah, it's the sun. And then we have, looks like a moth. Okay. So there are your charms. Just give you a second to kind of look at them. These may be the initials of your person, of you. It could be initials of where you work or something you have in common as well. So, and let's get into the charms. So, woo, with the I want to say with the grape, but the grapes flipped over. I'm feeling like maybe this person is blocked a little bit in their abundance, in their gathering of things. And I feel like the star is flipped, it's reversed. I feel like this person may have a lot of despair. Your secret hater may have a problem with depression. And they're hating from sadness almost. Like, Mickey Mouse has some kind of meaning for some of you guys. Maybe you guys went on vacation together. Maybe you guys both like Mickey Mouse, or there's just something there for some of you. Not for all of you. So keep in mind it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The swans here, I feel like I'm seeing the Two of Cups with the swans, and I'm feeling like you guys at one point see each other face to face. You may see this person every day. You may see them often. And you may feel like there's love here, which is interesting for secret haters. A lot of secret haters I'm finding have quote unquote positive relationships with the person. However, they are hating in a very intense way, like right under the radar. It's like someone buying a house, they show you, like your friend buying a house, they show you the house, and they're like, oh, it's nice you got a house. Yeah, my house had those cabinets too, and I hate them. You know, it's kind of like a low-key kind of backwards compliment kind of thing. This person feels like they're sarcastic and moody as well. So let's find out a little bit more. Let's go into the cards that came out for you guys in the pre-draw. Let's see here. We have the Witch, the Earthly Weaver of the Worlds. Interesting energy. Who is your secret hater? Cardinal Medicine. Thyself bleeds of sacredness, an honor fit for the gods. You are worth all the seas and all the skies, and all the desires you hold inside. Ooh, that's a beautiful card. there's something here. This person does not have a healthy self-worth. Okay, they just don't. This is someone you may know as being very depressed or down a lot. Poet of Avon, the storyteller, fame, stagnation, pride. I think this person has lied about you, lied about your relationship, maybe to themselves. I feel like this person may have some issues as well, like mental health issues. And I feel like that's something you may see this person through. You may know they have issues and you're like, yeah, I know. Let's get another card here. We have the Keeper of Whispers, the Mad Prophet, Curiosity, Madness, Forbidden Knowledge. Yeah, I feel like this person may have really told you things that confided in you and things that you didn't want other people to know, or they don't want other people to know, or you confided in them about secret things. This could be family. Okay, it feels close. It feels, especially with the swan, it feels like someone very close to you. We have, I'm not going to butcher that name, shape-shifting. Yeah, I feel like this person, you may know this person lies. Other people may know this person lies, and it may be part of the other undergoing, under the radar kind of stuff, okay? We have Peace, White Buffalo Woman. Yeah, I feel like this person is very chaotic. And they may be the kind of person that kind of goes in and out of your life depending on where they're floating. For some of you guys, this person has some kind of addiction issues. And we don't judge on this channel. I'm just telling you that your secret hater, you know, if it resonates for you, okay? Manifestation, spell. Okay, with the witch and the spell here, I'm really feeling like this person or you are into witchcraft or spell casting or law of manifestation. I feel like this person has actively sent negative messages to you. Now, for some of you, they've worked spells. They may have actually gone to a caster just to cast something. For others, this is just someone seriously, like at night, in the middle of the night when they can't sleep, they think about it. They think about how much they don't like you. They think about how jealous they are. Almost, I don't know, it's weird. It's not like group one where there was a lot of jealousy. This almost feels like being above someone. So you can't be jealous of someone you feel above of. You feel, and even though they have self-esteem issues, they get on their high horse. It's a very complex person, okay? Might be an INFP personality type or an IFJ. The Master of Inspiration, Understanding, Community, and Ingenuity. I think this is your energy. So when we put this, the Prophet of the Keeper of Whispers, the Mad Prophet, against this, the Master of Inspiration, you kind of get the vibe. Okay, these are two completely different people as far as energetically speaking. Okay, and the Mad Prophet would of course think they're better than this person. Okay, it's just it's the vibe of the Mad Prophet. But I do think with the Keeper of Whispers, I think there's been secrets said here, and I think some of you guys aren't going to hear this, but I think they told people some of the things that you didn't want other people to know, and I'm sorry. I know that feels like betrayal. You guys may have been feeling this, and you may have started pulling back your energy from this person. This is just your validation that they have said things to people that you would not want people to know. And I think they're trying to color people around you. Like, you live in this peaceful state, but all around you are these chaotic, I'm seeing like chaotic, energetic explosions, like fireworks, where they're just saying things they shouldn't say, and they're exaggerating things, you know, kind of lying indirectly, lying by storytelling, with the Poet of Avalon here. Okay, we have the Surrender to the Divine. Okay, I think this is your energy. I think you're the one that's kind of like going with the flow. You're letting go of things. You're moving. And it's quite often when we're doing this kind of work where we're really letting go of things that no longer serve us and looking to the future, you may be casting manifestation spells. You may be working on yourself, moving forward. You may see some of your manifestations happening right now. And ooh, this energy, not jealous, feels like they're better than you, and they it's almost like someone who lies to themselves, like a narcissist. They lie to themselves and tell them they're better, but they've never really tried to do much. Okay, so it's weird. It's like someone who's very intelligent, who's never applied it to anything, but feels supreme because of their knowledge. Okay, we have Peaceful Among Thorns. I feel like this is your energy. They hate that you can keep it together. They hate it. They hate it that you're getting peace in your life. They're trying to stir up chaos all around you. And they hate that you are moving forward. They really do. Masquerade. Boom. There we go. I'm feeling like... I feel like this person is putting on such a show for you. For real. Like, such a show. And it's heartbreaking. I feel like this is someone who may, you know, the knowledge, sorry, I'm stuttering. The knowledge of this may be heartbreaking, but there's healing there with Chiron. And I feel like for a lot of you, Chiron can, this is a master healer energy, but it's tough, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot, and I feel like this person, for some of you, have watched you go through this. And there's this energy here of, I'm so much better than them. This is not fair. Not jealousy. Okay. So this is someone close to you who really doesn't think you believe what's manifesting. It doesn't think you deserve, not believe, what's manifesting here. Second house owning. Yeah, that is your energy. Okay. I feel like you are moving towards your bag, towards money. You may be getting into your career. You may be getting a side hustle. Sorry. And you guys may be getting like gifts of money, or money may be coming to you, things, opportunities, all kinds of stuff. And this person is just like, they don't deserve it. It should be me. This may have to do with someone dying as well. This could be inheritance. Maybe one person inherited a lot more than the other. This may be at work where one person has gotten an opportunity, the other, or a raise. The raises may be different. But this person feels like they just know so much. If this is at work, they feel like that you don't deserve where you are. Okay. I'm going to pull some channel messages here. Find out more about your secret hater. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is probably one person, okay? Whoever this is going to resonate for, this is probably maybe two, but it's definitely, I want this pink card. I am feeling drawn to it, so we're going to take that one. And let me get some from this channel messages deck here. Tell me more about Group 2's secret hater. Woo! They are not doing well, okay? They are very depressed. This is someone who is extremely depressed, so... All right, let's see what we have. College. You may know them from college. You may have been friends from college, but college. So this is someone you know from college. Some of you. Take what resonates here. Untapped potential. I think you're tapping your potential right now. That's where the money's coming from. And I feel like for some of you, this person feels like you're fake. You're fake. You're not real. Whatever's going on for you. And I feel like there's been a change here for you. You've been changing, and they feel like it's fake. Going places. Yeah, that's your energy. They hate it. Maybe you guys were in college together, and maybe you're graduating at a higher level, or maybe you guys are going for the same kind of job or something like this, and you're just doing better. Facebook. Facebook has a connection here. Maybe you know them from Facebook. Maybe you're friends on Facebook, that kind of thing. So they're watching your Facebook. And we have addiction here. I feel like this person may be secretly stalking you online. Okay, attention. I feel like this person may be secretly watching and stalking you online. So you might want to watch one of my, Who's Watching You. I did a social media one recently. You might want to watch one of those. So, okay, let's get into some more energy here. I'm going to pull some tarot. Tell me more about Group 2's person. Tell me more. Tell me more about this situation. They really want to disrupt your peace. This is somebody who wants to fight. Maybe you've been fighting with them, or maybe it's been low-key disagreements, just constant annoying energy here. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, there's balance for you coming. They don't like that. They don't like this peaceful balance. You may be a Libra, you may be a Gemini, you may be an Aquarius. We have the Six of Wands here. This is victory, watching you win. Let them watch you win, okay? Maybe they'll be inspired to get their stuff together, okay? Maybe they'll be inspired by you. I feel like there's a possibility here they could, but there's some distance that needs to happen. And I'm getting guidance for you specifically that if you haven't done manifestation work, you should. Because there's energy around you that feels full of you tapping into your untapped potential. So just keep that in mind. We have the Six of Wands. That's all about winning. That's victory. Okay, I'm going to take these two. Okay, we have the Fool. I feel like you're on a new beginning and they're watching it. And we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're watching you win. starting a new beginning where there's a good vibe. If you're not winning, there's a good vibe here. You're bringing in balance. There's a lot about peace on the table. Let me see here. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, this person has a nasty tongue when they talk about you. They don't talk about you in good ways to people. And this is the kind of person who they don't have a lot of friends, but they're shape-shifting and they're a liar. So they have different kinds of friends. And I almost feel like they seek out people who they can like emotionally dump on about you. And people are like, they're putting up with it. But I think most people who know you know that what they're doing is out of like a weird energy of, I don't want to say jealousy. What is it? It's like feeling like they're better than you, like totally judging you, even though you have this great energy, just judging you and like, they don't deserve it. Okay, let me see what this one is. And then we have the Tower. Yeah. I feel like if you haven't had a tower with this person, you're going to, okay? There is some new realities that are going to come forward for you. I feel like peaceful. You're going to find yourself more peaceful when they're not around. You're going to find that when you don't talk about them, you're more peaceful. So I feel like for many of you, you're going towards this untapped potential. And really, this person is being left in the wake. And you may be going through a tower moment in your life that has nothing to do with them. But through that tower moment, you're finding your balance and there's victory here. The tower is the end and the Fool is the new beginning. Okay, so I feel like you're going towards a new beginning. And you're using your logic, you're using reason. And I feel like what you're going to do is it's going to come to your attention, your reason, that your life is so much better when you don't have contact with this person. And you're going to be able to kind of let it go. I feel like this is the kind of person who you truly care for because there's a lot of internal stuff going on with this person. This person's been through a lot and it's made them at times a difficult person to be around. Okay. However, I feel like they still have value to you. Okay, with this Victory card and the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to balance out your energy. We have the two cardinals here. And I feel like there may be a time in the future where you guys come back together and there's not as much hatred from this person. But it's going to take time and there's a lot of healing. There's other things going on with this person that I'm not going to get into. But there's other things going on with this person that is kind of making their brain and their behavior destructive. Okay, we have the addiction card over here. So I just want to bring that into your attention. There's some toxic behaviors going on with this person. And I think you know it. And I think because of that, you give them space. Like you're not as hard on them as you are other people. But the problem is that you can't have people who you are compassionate for around talking trash about you to people. Because I feel like you have probably had enough of that. But you have this surrender to the divine here. And I'm feeling like, you know what? It's going to be okay. You know, I'm going to love them from afar kind of energy. Like, I feel like you're the kind of person where you're like, I'm not going to send them hate. I am too busy with this in my life. I'm too busy. We got the Queen of Swords over here. I'm too busy with the ending and the new beginning. Okay, this Queen of Swords situation is going to have to kind of work itself out because I'm not going to lend my energy to that. So, and that's a beautiful energy to have for yourself. That's somebody who knows their limitations and knows what they want to focus on and wants to put their energy where it can be invested for good things and have a high outcome. You know, I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, this is also you being logical and reasonable about your life. But yet, we have the Witch here. So very spiritual, very gifted. This is someone who is psychic and empathic. And I feel like you are leaning into your psychic ability, your empathic ability, your gut feelings, and it's taking you towards victory. We literally have the Six of Wands on surrender to the divine. Okay, so you're being divinely guided. This other person isn't. Okay, they aren't being divinely guided. Not like you are. They're on a different pathway where they're in a cycle of purge and healing. And their spirits, their guides around them are trying to get them to that place where they can begin to heal their issues. Okay, so I'm going to get a few more cards here. Spirit, tell me more. Spirit, tell me more about this situation. Okay, we have the War of the Roses. Yeah, definitely with the Tower here, you guys could have had a fight. If you've been fighting with this person, they're absolutely talking about you. They're telling people that, you know, they're better than you, and they don't know what all the fuss is about you, and they would like to keep fighting with you. They would like to keep this going, but there's a lot of peace around you, and I feel like you're not having it. You're not going to invest time in that nonsense. We have the Queen of Scrolls here. Okay, so a lot about communication again. I feel like, again, they're talking about you. But this is you, like making plans, moving forward, not really caring, and letting this situation kind of play out. Sometimes you got to let it play out, you know. You can throw all the manifestation, all the spell work, all the prayers, all the good intentions, but ultimately this person has their own free will, and they're going to deal with it the way they're going to deal with it. And right now it feels very toxic. Okay. And I'm not really going to go into the addiction and toxic stuff because it really feels bad. And it feels like spilling that upon the table isn't going to help you in any way or help the situation. Commitment. Oh, wow. I feel like for some of you, they're jealous of a relationship you have with somebody. This could be your partner. This could be a friend that you have in common. It could be your boss, but there's definitely jealousy here. And I also feel this is you committing to yourself. And I feel like that's really the best thing you can do right now is commit to yourself, to your journey, because there's untapped potential here. You're going places. And I feel like you need to focus on yourself and just let this play out. Okay, it'll play out. This person has a lot to deal with. And I'm not saying it's okay that they're secretly hating on you. What I'm saying is this person is very fragile. They put off to the world that they're not, but deep within, their heart is shattered. Okay, they have no compassion for themselves, let alone anyone else. So, you know, go do your thing, focus on yourself, and just let it play out. And it's all going to be okay. All right. So that's what I received for you, group 2. I hope this resonated. If it did or didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye guys. Hello group 3, all of you that selected the 3rd group, which is the blue candle, 33 or number 3, or you were drawn to the Black Moon Astrology deck. So we're going to get into all about who is your secret hater and what's up with that. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It's a general session. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do yours in kind of a different order. That's how I'm being guided to do it. And I always go with my guidance. So I always tell you guys to go with guidance. That's what I do too. So we're going to pull from these channeled messages first. And then we're going to do your charms and initials. And then we'll go into the pre-draw, and I'll pull some tarot and some Akashic tarot deck cards. They feel like oracle cards to me, so I wanted to call it the Akashic oracle deck. But okay, I am going to take the top one here. I'm going to take the bottom one. Whatever the bottom one is. Come on now. And then I'm going to split it, being very specific about who your secret hater is. All right, I'm filling that one. We're going with this pink and this white one here. Okay, let's flip these over and see what's going on with your hater. Okay, we have a hookup. Okay, for some of you, this is someone you hooked up with. They may have blue eyes. Okay, let's see. Parent-in-law. Okay. Oh, wow. This feels particularly specific. Very specific, you guys. You may be in a relationship where you were cheated on, or they think that you cheated on your person or something like that, or your ex. Mean. You guys, are you mean? I think this person is mean. I think they're talking mean about you. I don't think you guys are mean. They may think you're mean. Successful. I think you're on your way to being more successful in life. You may have an air of a success. I feel like this also could be about them talking about how it could have worked out if you hadn't cheated, or they hadn't cheated, or you weren't so mean and so nasty. Wow. Haterade much? That's crazy. And then we have gamer. Maybe you're a gamer or your hater's a gamer. This feels like an ex. Okay? So, but take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. All right? Let's get into it. This could be, it feels like relationship. Okay? And that would be a hookup situation. So, take that as you will. All right. so this is your bowl, and I'm going to get the charms. I'll probably cut a little bit of this out because it gets kind of loud. But here we go. Okay, I feel like that's good. All right, let me take a look. We got a lot of initials here, a lot of charms. This just feels really, really nasty. Like, people are really talking about, this should be a gossip video, I swear. This hater is talking all kinds of trash about you. Literally, this spells grief without the I. Oh, there is an I. Grief. I kid you not. For some of you guys, they are talking nothing but noise about you. They said this reading would be a little bit different, and it is. The energy is different. The intention is different. This is true hate. We have hate spelled out here. H, well, I'm going to do it. H, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Watch me. There's H. Where's the A? Huh? T, we have one E, so that E is going to be there. We're just going to leave grief with the I. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead. I'm going to show you the letters. Hate, grief. Oh, wow. Okay, for some of you, this is an ex who's grieving the loss of you. They're also hating you at the same time. Okay, they're hating on you. You may not know this, but they secretly are like, yeah, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this feels really sad. There's sadness here as well. This feels like ex partner, long-term, short-term, hookup. Maybe, you know, y'all broken up and one of you is hooking up with someone else. There's definitely in-law vibe. That could be brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law, person-in-laws. It's not gender, it's energy. Maybe they're a gamer, you're a gamer, they like to play games. Or some of you have people talking about you. This feels like gossip, that you're playing games. Like, they're playing games. Yeah. So, okay, let's get the charms. All right. We have the yellow star, which feels like bright energy. So I really feel like you have a lot of bright energy around you. Okay. Sun-like energy. Star-like energy. Star is faith, hope, and love. You know, feeling positive, radiating positivity. The sun is about, because I'm feeling that as well. Like, there's a lot of energy inflow for you right now. I think you guys are on a pathway of manifestation. That's why this particular group just feels so different, because I feel like this thing that is hating on you, whatever, however, this is a healing journey. Okay. So it's like, yeah, they're hating on you, but there's a big bowl of yes, you know, there's a big bowl of good stuff coming. I try not to cuss, but there's a good bowl. There's a big bowl of really good shit coming to you, like really amazing stuff coming to you. And it's almost like the whole hater part of this reading is like a side story here. It's like a side story. But anyway, okay, let's get into the charms. We're on fire today. Group 3, you're on fire. Okay, we have a cat. You may be a Leo, or another fire sign, which is Aries, Sagittarius. But I'm feeling a lot of Leo energy here. We have the mermaid, feeling Pisces, a key. We have 2 angels here. We have a musical note, and we have another key. Okay, I'm feeling like with the keys that you and this other person are getting on different pathways, and you're being given keys to your different life, your different lifetimes, your different life. What am I getting to? I'm getting timelines. You're getting keys to different timelines. And it's like, okay, this is interesting. I'm just picking up on this. These angels, spirits, people, one's moving away and the other one, I don't feel like they're following because it's kind of blocked here. I feel like, because there is a mermaid energy and a key right here. And I feel like this one is stopped. Like, they're going to watch you fly away. Okay, and they got wings. They're going to fly too. But first, see this key of this mermaid here. There's some healing that needs to happen for them. Okay, and that's what the hater stuff is about for you guys. It's about they're working out some grief, and this is going to take a long time. I feel like whoever this is to you really felt loved and really thought you loved them and they thought they loved you. So it's intense energy. I'm going to get a drink. I'll probably cut this out. Okay. Wow. This is a deep who's secretly hating on me. And I say secret here because I think you guys get along really well. For the most part, I think you don't yell at each other. Like, there's not a lot of hostility. There is, but not anything new, right? It's not a completely horrible situation between you two. So you may be surprised that this person is hating on you. Now, this could be one of their in-laws as well, who's just like trashing you, talking about the games you play. Maybe you're playing games with someone else. Maybe they feel like you cheated, or there's an element here where they're thinking that one of you was unfaithful or something like that. Disloyal could also be under that, guys. So let's look at the cards that came out. Wow, okay, we have Calling the Storm. Yeah, it feels like a huge tower falling. Huge. It's a black tower with the mirrored windows that are obsidian. Okay, so this is like a sacred tower falling. This is a tower that crosses lifetimes. This is something that is going to even up. And I don't like the word karma. It just doesn't really, I don't know. But it's going to even up the karma. It's going to even up the energy between you two, so you can start those two keys. So each one of you can go on a new beginning and actually have a really fulfilling relationship, probably with other people. And also you will find for many of you that you remain friends, or you reconnect with this person in friendship. Like, this feels like an important tower falling, because when you lose one part of this relationship, you're going to gain something else. For some of you, it's someone else that's coming in. And for others, something else is that the relationship, and it could be both, the relationship with your ex is going to turn into like a deep friendship. Okay. Which is almost like it's more fulfilling than how it was when you guys were together. So we have envious gluttony. Okay. I feel like this is the energy of acting out. Okay, so I feel like there may be times literally where someone here is kind of giving in to the sorrow, to the grief, the hate grief over here, and kind of gorging themselves on the energy. I feel like there's a lot of poor me energy here. There's a lot of like, I don't know how I'm supposed to put this back together. And that's part of what they have to let go, is putting this back together. Now, I think there are people hating secretly. I don't think you'd ever, like, if these are in-laws who would never say anything to your face. Okay. They say it behind closed doors. All right. But I feel like a lot of them think that you're taking advantage. One of you is being taken advantage of here. And this also could be your family talking about your ex as well. And saying, you know, hey, what happened? Have you seen how, and what I'm feeling, I'm touching this, but I am not calling you crazy, because I know that is offensive, but I'm just saying there are people saying, isn't she crazy mean? Isn't she crazy mean? Like, how can you be that mean? And it's really, they hate you. But I think for some of you guys, that's not a secret. You've always known your in-laws didn't like you. So, but I think what might surprise you is the other people who are doing it as well. And probably the person that you are divorcing from is engaging in this as well. And that's, you know, it may be hurtful, but it's normal. It's completely normal. We have raw power. Yeah. I think a lot of people know how powerful you are. And I think it scares some people, to be honest. I think I think to get out of the situation, you had to kind of take control and harness a lot of energy of self-empowerment. This wasn't easy to get away from. This feels like air sign energy. Like it really took some time, and it took really getting control of your thoughts and figuring things out. And I feel like you've done a lot of self-reflection, so that when you made the move, I feel like it towards the tower. I'm seeing a tower. We don't have a tower on the table, but I'm feeling it with Calling the Storm. So, yeah, this energy just feels so, I think you're happy on some level, but you also feel bad. Like, you're not grieving, but you're feeling almost a little guilty here with the envious gluttony. And I think some people, you may not realize it, but they want you to feel guilty. They want you to feel bad. And then we have renewal. Okay, that's that new beginning that we were talking about earlier. I feel like you both have a lot in front of you. And letting go of this bad situation is going to free you up. You may have been in this situation for a long time, and it took a lot to get you out of it. And because you've made the leap towards empowering yourself and moving towards renewing yourself, I feel like you have worked on yourself a lot. And there's a lot of awarenesses you got to the word. I think you probably have changed your appearance to some degree, because I feel like you're being more of who you are. That's kind of the outcome of letting this go, is that you may have been blocked from those things before, and now you have more access to parts of yourself because you've made a difficult decision here. Mithras, sacrifice. Yeah, with that envious gluttony and now sacrifice, I'm feeling like they feel like maybe as far as like the split is that maybe their person, meaning the family's person who's talking, has made more sacrifices, or you have made more sacrifices, and they're talking about your ex. But there's definitely around both of you, there's this hater energy, like it and I think your family hates on because they love you. Okay, they love you. And for others, your family probably hates on you too. They're just haters in general. And I'm sorry, that's a tough way to put it, but it's just what I feel. So turning inward, 40. Inside the veil of bone and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. Ooh, this feels so painful. I think there was a lot of truths that were said here in this relationship. This is a different reading than the other two. This is a very, very deep reading. This is, I'm going to just be honest here. I think this is a level of self-mastery that's happening for you. And I don't ever use that term lightly, because it is a battle. It's a struggle. It's not a battle, it's a war. When you are warring to get control of like healing parts of your personality, healing parts of yourself, trying to move into the energy of being your most authentic self, it is painful. There's a lot of truths you have to come to terms with, and a lot of people in your life you will probably lose. You'll walk away from, or they will walk away from you. That's part of the storm here. That's part of the chaos. We have cauldron, synergy, and healing. So I feel like for you, this secretly who's hating on me, I think things are going to come together for you, and you probably already feel better. Okay. And this is just validating your journey. It's just validating what you've been through. Okay. We have protection here. So just be aware. That's why this is coming up. Just be aware. There are people who are talking crap about you. And for some of you, they've talked to people that you deal with. So when you interact with people that you think may have connections within this complicated situation, just be aware of what you say. Okay, just know that it's going to go straight to them. So, and that's fine. Just protect yourself. Ninth house, faith. Okay, this is about you making this big move with the calling the storm, the chaos energy, having faith that you're moving in the right direction. Oh, you can't see that. Having faith that you're moving in the right direction, and having faith in yourself. I think this is really what happened. It's almost like you decided that you were going to believe in yourself, and, kind of like screw everyone else. And I applaud this. This is good. This is a good move. Other people may be like, this is bad. As they're pulling apart, do you see, like, it feels like they're coming up, like, there's that crazy mean energy, and that's a hurtful thing to say to somebody. When many times I'm feeling all like, hey. Many times when we start to assert our boundaries, the people in our lives who have taken advantage in a toxic way of our lack of boundaries will immediately recoil and get into this name calling, getting into this talking about. Maybe they're talking about, like, they think that your new way of being makes you look loose, which is so highly offensive, but that is the term I got. I am so sorry. I really am. Like, this is nasty, nasty energy. This is like hurt, betrayed energy that manifests as people just really hating on someone. And I feel like they're trying to do it to benefit someone else. So maybe an X here. Let's get some, you know what I'm going to get? I'm using the Zombie Tarot, because I tell you what, They give this, I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. This Zombie Tarot has the best details about stuff like this. It is incredible. If you're a tarot reader or you're interested in it, this is a great deck. People might be like, the Zombie Tarot? Yes. Because it has everyday life in it with zombies. So because of that, it gives you a lot of information about people, about their personalities. And it helps you get different insights. So I love this deck. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. 7 of Hazards. Okay. Yeah, they're watching you. They're watching you. This is your validation. If you have an online presence, I'm sorry. Somebody in this group knows about it. And you're probably like, great, Amy. Why'd you have to tell me that? Hey, don't change what you're doing. That's a step backwards. You're trying to move into more own who you are. Own who you are. All the shit you do. Own it. Okay? It's powerful. I feel like you are growing in your power. You may be a Scorpio. There may have been something that happened around Scorpio season, which was last November, October. I'm feeling October, November area that really helped you move into this. And I feel like for most of you, you're like, I don't care. I don't care if they see me online. I don't care anymore. I don't care what people think of me. That is a level of self-mastery that I was talking about earlier, you guys. When you get in this energy, like, I don't care who sees what I'm doing. I am who I am, and I have nothing to apologize for. That is one of the most powerful things that you can say. So good for you. There's the tower I was talking about. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? It feels, because part of it is black. Like, it feels like dark here with a shadow or something. So you can see it. Yeah. I just feel like complete and utter chaos with this picture in the middle. Just complete and utter chaos. I think when you made the decision to break this off, because I feel like it's you, or maybe it's them, but for most of you, it's you. It was complete and utter chaos. And it was more like, I'm taking notes. I'm watching what you're doing. You can't get over on me. And maybe that was the awareness of some kind of hookup or some kind of something, betrayal. Maybe they felt betrayed. Maybe you didn't betray them, but they felt that way. And maybe they still do. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, these secret haters are saying like you have them in your hand still. Like you have their head in your hands. So they feel like you're being manipulative and controlling. Okay? I literally feel like I have a head in my hand here. Let me get a drink. You guys, they're not going to stop doing this. They're not going to stop hating on you, and they're not going to stop talking about it. But I feel like you guys are moving, and like I said before, like you don't care. Like I don't care. You don't, but deep down it bothers you. You don't care, but deep down it bothers you. And it would bother anybody, okay? It's normal for it to bother you, but you're not going to let it hold you back. And I really feel like you're really powerful, and you're moving into your power, and you're not going to let any of this noise hold you back. You're on a pathway of self-mastery. And let me tell you, when you're on the pathway of self-mastery, you'll learn that the towers are a sign that good things are coming. I know. Because after the tower falls, you know, you're going to, I see a head here, but you're going to have the world in your hands. I know, I know, but this is what I'm feeling, okay? I feel like you're going to be focused. You know, your actions are going to align with your higher thinking. I feel like you're going to be manifesting things through your hands here, like literally by your work. Your work is going to start to manifest really powerful things. Yeah. From the Ace of Cups, you guys. I got all that. Okay, I'm taking the bottom one too. Okay. Then we have the King of Swords here, and the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Okay, you guys. This is about like people. Okay, we have a King of Cups and a King of Swords. And we have a hookup here. All right. So I feel like for some of you, you have two people coming. Okay. For some of you, this is your person, and this is the other person. I feel like many of you are moving towards the King of Cups and away from the King of Swords energy. The King of Swords energy feels like, okay, this King of Cups is chilling. Okay? Not worried. Chilling. The King of Cups here is holding a gun. Okay? Like, this is like, if I could go back and change things, I would right now. Because I feel like for some of you, you're moving towards this energy. If this person isn't in your life, they're coming. Okay? This is a romantic connection. It is probably someone that you're going to feel very spiritually and mentally and emotionally connected to. Okay. This energy, and it's not gender, okay? This energy here is kind of like the reward. One of the rewards, I feel like I'm playing a board game here. One of the rewards for getting past this obstacle, okay? And it was a karmic relationship, but an important soulmate, okay? But the karmic energy had to be dealt with in this lifetime. And you may think, well, it took long enough. It took long enough because that's how these past lives were, you guys. Okay? I think there was a lot of abandonment. You may have had that in part of your life already. And I feel like you're moving towards someone who isn't going to abandon you. You're moving towards someone who has a hard time communicating to someone who intuitively communicates. This is someone who pays attention. This is someone who's afraid. They're holding a gun. Okay. So I really feel like you're aligning very quickly. This tower falling situation is helping you align very quickly with this Ace of Cups. Okay. And for many of you, and I've gotten on a whole other tangent here, but this is your reading, okay? This is what happens with some of these readings. It goes far deeper. But you're aligning with your Ace of Cups. You're aligning with, this is love. This could be job. This could be all of that. Your intuition, your gifts coming forward, your creative force coming forward. There's just a lot of positivity that is moving towards you because you have let go of this, okay? But you guys, they're hating on you, okay? Your ex is hating on you, you know, and even if you guys get along, and you know what? It's okay. Because you probably hate on them too. You know, that's why you don't work out, right? So it's okay. It's healthy. Yeah, their family's talking about you. Your family's talking about them probably. Friend groups, whatever. You know, that's what happens when people split up. You know, the energy's burned off. So I think you can just be assured that you're on the right path, okay? Rapid alignment with some really good things. And you may be feeling weird right now or for the next like 2 or 3 months because you're in an energy of alignment with a whole different vibe that you may not have felt before. And it can be it feels new. It's uncomfortable, but it's not bad uncomfortable. It's not necessarily good uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable. And you may have only felt like situations that were bad uncomfortable. Okay. So, you know, be nice to yourself. You've done a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work. Be nice to yourself. Okay. Be nice to yourself. I think this mean card could be you being mean to yourself and judging yourself for the decisions you've made that have brought you to this place. And you need to release that shit. Okay. Release that shit. Move forward. You're on the right path here. Okay, don't let the things people say about you distract you on your pathway. You've grown so much. Just continue, all right? That's what I got for you, Group 3. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful, magical creatures next time. Bye, guys.